We had a question come up this week, and I wanted to share that, especially with some of our parents out there. That is, can I bring my child to the shooting range with me? And the simple answer is yes. We welcome you. We hope you feel comfortable enough bringing your child to the shooting range. We want you to be able to spend time together. One of the reasons that we put down when we first bought Top Shot is we wanted to make it a family friendly environment. So we hope that you'll feel comfortable enough bringing your children to the range with you. We do have one stipulation in place, and that is anyone under the age of 18 needs to be accompanied by a parent or legal guardian. So when you do bring your child, you need to be directly involved with them and be with them all the time. Our safety officers are there to maintain safety, but we want the parents to be in charge of their children when they're with them. So there's really four things we look at. Age is really the one of the things that we don't consider um, specifically. I mean, we'll look at it, but really there's four things that we look at. We've had uh, people bring infants and take them out on the range with them. Um, we've had teenagers go out on the range and decide that they're not ready to fire firearms yet. So it really determines, or maturity level is really the determining factor for whether a child is ready to shoot or not. We look at four things really. We look at are they able to listen carefully? Are they able to respond immediately? Do they can they Are they mature enough to realize that a gun is not a toy? And four, are they able to handle the firearm that they're firing? So, just looking at that a little bit, if there's a ceasefire called out on the range, we want them to be able to put the firearm down immediately and lift their hands up and back away from the firing line. We want them to be able to do that um, without any question. Just safety is the number one factor on the firing range. So that's a big one. Number two, can they control the firearm? Maybe we don't want them to start out shooting a 45, maybe a 22. Um, we even have some 22s at the range you can rent, and we can suppress them. And shooting a suppressed 22 really is not much more than shooting a BB gun. So, you know, that might be something more comfortable for them to shoot. It's not loud. It doesn't have much recoil at all. So we want them to be able to have a good experience when they come, especially the first time. So they'll be excited about coming back and having more time with mom and dad. So those are some things maybe to consider. They're going to need to have eye and ear protection. And again, they're going to need to be with the parents or the guardian the whole time that they're at the at the range. So, just some things to consider. Um, if you have questions, our staff is very great about answering questions, about working through situations with folks. So, come by beforehand and work out a plan with them, and let's get to a point where you're comfortable enough doing that if you're concerned about it. But we want you again to have a great experience coming to the range. We think teaching a child gun safety is a great opportunity for them to be responsible, not just responsible for gun safety, but responsible for life and life in general. We think it's a great opportunity for them to learn how to respect firearms, and those are things that really help them as they mature and grow older and come into situations that might be dangerous. They'll know how to handle themselves. So yes, we would welcome you to bring your child to the shooting range. Again, we just want them to be able to listen. We want them to be able to respond quickly. We want them to be able to control the firearm that they're going to shoot. And we hope that they have a great experience and want to come back and spend more time with mom and dad. I'm Scott Mackey with Walt and Top Shot Indoor Range, and this is this week's Thought from Behind the Desk.